Alright, hey guys, it's me, Mario from Racing Gems and JDMs. This is the Sentra. This is Mike. And this is take 4, guys. So, we're here to show the Sentra here. You mind filming while I do my Italian bit here? So, it's a Sentra 2005. I got a 0203 front end conversion.
Yep.
Which, as you can see, because of the front end intercooler, doesn't fit quite properly, but
you can see it down there.
Yeah, because it hits here on the intercooler. But what I'm thinking of doing is there's an R33 style front bumper that BIS makes. I'm thinking about getting that. Hopefully that works. I got a SS2V3 blow off valve there. Beautiful, nice and shiny. Sorry about the mess. Hasn't been started in 6 months. First on of all winter. Down there, we got a T25 turbo. This is the stock stuff. Stock manifold, stock everything right now.
What engine is this and what's it from?
It's a 1998 Avenir motor, SR20DET. 3-inch exhaust all the way through, custom downpipe. I got a Medusa catback from 2J Racing. 3-inch, of course.
And the 2J dress-up kit too.
Yeah.
Just the caps and stuff.
It's just caps, like anything dress-up kit here.
Very nice quality stuff, guys.
I got the sticker there in the front. Over here I got, sorry about the surface rust here, hasn't been started in 6 months, hasn't been driven in 6 months.
Willwood 4-piston?
Willwood 4-piston, 2-piece rotors. I got steel braided brake lines there. Yeah, give me a nice little rev or two. Since we did this like 4 times already and I want to cut off.
What year is this car?
The car's a 2005. It's not a Spec V, guys, so just in case you're wondering, no, it's not. It was originally a 1.8 S.
It's a sleeper now.
Yeah, it's a sleeper now. Back here, I'll do that. You got the, that's the Medusa muffler. Somewhere on there, it says 2J, though, guys, I really would have recommended putting 2J up here. That would have been way better. Here.
We have a rear-mounted battery setup in here too.
Yeah, so what's gonna happen with this bad boy is she's getting tuned next week. That's why we're making this video in such haste. She's gonna have a Tomei M2870.
70mm or 71mm
I think
turbo?
it's 71mm. It's big. She's gonna be in here. I'm gonna have 750cc injectors. Yes, you heard that right. 750cc injectors. Oh, Mega Squirt ECU, standalone. Yeah, I'm going all out. It's a Sentra. But I'm still not, you know, you gotta pay to play, right? I mean, that's pretty much everything.
We will be cleaning up the whole engine bay here. It will be washed and cleaned.
Yeah, this is all just, it's a mess right now because like it's the first start of all winter. This is the north, eh? So we have a lot of snow. Don't get to drive cars like this all year round. Even though it's just a Sentra.
Yeah.
So here, these are, I think, I'm not sure if they're, oh man.
I think they're from,
Spider.
yeah.
I think they're from Spider. I hope they're from Spider because if they're from Spec D, I'm sorry. I'll verify that and I'll confirm. I mean, you want to take a look at the interior really quickly?
Here, show them the interior.
Here we go. I got JBLs, just, you know, not the greatest sounding quality speakers in the world, not the worst. It's just to get the radio working. She's got high mileage, but that's kilometers, by the way, up north, remember? We got Turbo Smart, I don't know if you could barely see that, but yeah, the Turbo Smart, what do you call that damn thing? Boost controller, and you have Momo pedals here, Momo Corsa pedals. I know, guys, it's a Nissan, and that's Mugen, but it's Momo wheel and a Mugen horn. You make do with what you got. It's a NRG hub, Momo handbrake cover, Momo other thing, Momo. What do you? Damn it! I'm stumbling on my words now, guys. You're making me nervous, making me all nervous. Here we got Momo mats, Momo shift knob, which is actually quite loose, and my Crown Royal because I'm Canadian A shift knob. So yeah. The reason why I said it's not a Spec V is because these are Spec V seats, and yes, they are the typical Spec V wear. little bit of rust here. That's all going to be cleaned up. Going to be getting new fenders, so that rust isn't even going to be touched. It's going to be gone. Same thing with the other side.
Actually, never mind.
Tell them about the what?
I was going to say where you ordered the last fenders, but the company might not be happy with you.
Oh, forget them. I just literally sponsored them with my front bumper. Yeah. Product placement, guys. But actually, you know what? I will mention it. I will mention it. Guys, if you intend on buying VIS parts, go through a distributor. Do not buy directly off VIS. That's all I have to say. Just deal with someone else. Deal with Car ID. Deal with Andy's Auto Sports. Deal with anybody. Do not deal with VIS directly. That's all I have to say. So you have Vox 4-bolt rims here. They're just, you know, regular everyday rims. I'm thinking about getting JNC 007s. I know, again, not the most expensive or fancy rims, but I really like the Work Race TE37s.
Oh yeah,
those are so nice, but they're like $400 a rim and I can't afford it. I'm not gonna put $2,000 into rims on a Sentra. Guys, it's not gonna happen. If I had like maybe a 350Z or something, maybe, or a 370Z, I would consider it. But it's no. I'm gonna buy a nice set of rims, and look, they're 4-bolt, so on top of that, they would be useless on any other car. So I don't want to spend too much money. I just want a nice set of rims. Originally, I intended on painting it blue, but I'm having second thoughts about that. I might go with a gunmetal because I don't know. I think because the 007s are going to be bronze, and I think they would look good with blue, but they would look really good with gunmetal as well. So
gunmetal gray.
Oh, I just heard a little backfire. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure about the color yet, but pretty soon. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to make up my mind because this car is going to be on the road probably in April, which is really right around the corner. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it is. It's right around the corner. And we intended to get these cars on the road like
a while
last
back.
year. We're already a year behind schedule on these things. Like I wanted by now I wanted a 350Z or something different. I wanted this car to be exploded. Really. I'm going to run this car to the ground. I don't care what anybody says. If it lasts me 5 more years, that's what it's going to last. That's what it's going to take. I'll repair it here and there. I don't think I'm going to do a rebuild on the motor. Because if it lasts 5 years, I mean, got a hell of a lot of fun out of it.
Yeah, we're not pushing too much power.
Right now, she's basically stock with the 3-inch, and from an intercooler, she's probably making about, like, we're going to go get the car dyno tuned, so I'm going to maybe ask the guy if he could put on a dyno beforehand and see what kind of gains we're going to make. So I want to see. She's a tired engine now at this point. She's 20 years old almost. So at this point, I'd be happy if I'm making like 230, honestly, at the wheels. Honestly, I'd be happy because I'm pretty sure that when I first got her 5 years ago, believe it or not, it's already been 5 years or 4.5 years. I'm pretty sure she put down closer to 280 at the wheels because she was really fast, beating Evos on the streets and stuff, no sweat. Yeah, and but now I don't know. I feel some power loss in her. The last time I drove her, I remember it wasn't exactly the car I remember, but maybe then again it could be my imagination since I'm used to it and it doesn't feel as fast, but it is as fast.
Not for long.
There's one thing I do want to mention is that here I have cheesy tires. They're not great tires. They're just knock around tires. They're from Kumo. They're okay tires. Honestly, they're great, but they're daily driver tires. This is not the tire I'm going to be putting down on my race setup, obviously.
Yeah, third gear bulls, these things, they spin.
Honestly, I cannot put any power down under 100 kilometers. Under 60 miles per hour, 100 kilometers an hour, I cannot put any power down, which makes this car useless because basically after 100 kilometers an hour, it's not as fast as it should be. You know what I mean? It doesn't compete with like the V8s and stuff like that, the torquey V8s and stuff like that. Not as well as I'd like it to. I could keep up with them and surprise them, and they're like, oh, wow, that thing's a lot faster than I expected. But I can't beat them, most of them. But I can beat some of them, obviously. Some of the old Mustangs and some of the old Pontiacs, and I could beat some of them. Some of the old Chevys too. Some of the Camaros.
Whoa, shots fired. The Pontiacs?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's got a Pontiac, but he's got a modified Pontiac. I'm talking about stock. Like I'm talking about like a stock, maybe like the 2000 GTOs. I'm sure that I could run with it for a while. It's faster than me on a quarter mile, but I'm sure that I could run with it and surprise the guy.
All right. Well, guys, this was our video for this week. We will be cleaning up this car, getting it dyno
255s.
tuned.
It's gonna be running 255s.
We will have a dyno pull of this car and what it makes for you guys to see what gains we make once we swap the turbo and injectors and new standalone Mega Squirt. So stay tuned.
Also, be sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Check out our Facebook.
Racing Gems.
and JDMs.
Yep.
The and logo, not the and word. Make sure to put the and logo in. YouTube, Racing Gems and JDMs, but you already know that because you're on YouTube.
All right, guys.
And, we have an Instagram and a Snapchat, but we're not quite there yet. So just check out our Facebook and our YouTube. Stay tuned.